This is it! Blackhawks!
There we are. This is for you. From one Italian to another. Nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you. That was unbelievable. Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Take care. You wear that with pride, okay? For coming. Another first round draft pick. All right. Great.
Everybody enjoy the show? It's pretty funny. The reason that I liked us to do that as a team, I think we did that last year with the Broadway show, just different venues of entertainment, and that's kind of what we do, right? Just to see a guy like Sebastian, show up and he knows his stuff, right? He's prepared and he executes on the biggest stage. It's really neat because it's the same stage that you guys do it on. He's going back today and he's doing it again, and that's the hard part.
Everybody has that learning curve when they come to the NHL. He's just a superstar, so his is a little bit shorter.
I can kind of see Connor Bedard fiddling with his game like a Rubik's Cube, trying to solve for that equation.
He has to play the same way that he's played the majority of his life. Make smart decisions, let the puck do the work.
There's no one harder on a player's performance than the player themselves. In his second season, Connor Bedard is not off to the start he envisioned.
That's not.
Oh, you got Belly.
Tell him to stay on his fucking feet. Soft as
Anytime a player's a first overall pick, there's so much expectation, responsibility, and demand placed on them, whether that's realistic or not. It comes with the territory. Not only is he early in his career, but he's also very young in this league. He's currently the second youngest player playing in the NHL. With youth comes ups and downs, comes frustrating moments and stretches, and he'll go through those. He's going through one presently, and that's okay.
Oh my God!
How are you doing?
Terrible.
Development in the NHL is difficult on the face of it, just because the demand for execution and performance is so high. Certainly if you're a very high pick, then there's even more scrutiny and even more attention to perform and to not make those mistakes. You don't have the luxury of doing that with less of a spotlight.
I can take it and then roll around the net, D to D to me, and then someone here.
Yeah, so DD.
I'm going around the net, low to me, I need a guy in the middle.
Alright.
But come late.
I come late, yeah. I gotta pick
Hershey will come late. Hershey. I'll take it, and we'll do that around the net play, but I have to go because it's my side.
Yeah.
And then just sprint late, right when he's giving it to me, sprint so he's not right on you.
Connor continues looking for ways to ignite the offense. However, drawing up a plan doesn't always lead to results.
He wants to win. He wants to succeed individually and collectively as a group, whether it is drawing up a play or working on his own game. The thing that he doesn't lose sight on is that it's about the hockey and it's about the work. He doesn't rest on his past successes or any level that people may put him at. It's always about the work, and it's about the next day, and it's about making sure he's doing everything he can to continue to grow.
You play sewer?
Huh?
You play sewer?
I used to, and then I turned 30.
I forgot if you did.
Be a lot cooler if you
It's not easy at 19 in your second year to talk to teammates, to challenge them, taking charge on the ice before a face-off, and kind of pointing things out to the group if we're in the offensive zone and where maybe guys should go or where he wants to go or thinks the puck can be. You know, those are things that you want from your better players, and if it's a younger player that's growing into that and taking that leadership role, that's something that will only make the team better.
That was great. Yeah. On a 2-on-2, even. Yeah. Stop.
Connor's performance is under the national microscope night in and night out. The spotlight from the media providing constant pressure to produce at a superstar level. Another young Blackhawk defenseman, Wyatt Kaiser, is also feeling the pressure. The eyes he needs to impress most are those of the coaching staff as he tries to cement his place in the lineup.
Obviously, as a young defenseman, it's a tough transition coming out of college and jumping right into pro and into the NHL like he did at the start of last season. But you can just see the confidence that he has in himself, in his skating, in his puck movement, in his defending, to make less mistakes than perhaps he did before he went down to Rockford midway through last season. And if you're the coaches, you expect a certain level of play and a certain level of execution. And for Wyatt, he wants that as well because he wants to stay in the lineup.
Here we go, Big Al. Yeah. Donald!
Top of the circle, and then that's actually an option. So then I can shoot it every time if I want. Like I can never shoot here because I'm so far. I gotta work so hard to get a shot, you know?
While on two different paths, both Connor and Wyatt need to continue taking steps in their development that the Blackhawks are going to build towards the future.
We're at a point where we're desperate to find more offense, and we're just going to try things until we get it.
Heading into Seattle, the Blackhawks have managed just one regulation goal in each of their last 3 games. Head coach Luke Richardson continues to look for combinations that will produce. Tonight, he's putting Philip Kurashev back on the first line with Connor, looking to spark some of the chemistry the two showed last season.
The Chicago Blackhawks invade the ice here in the Great Northwest tonight, and they take on the Seattle Kraken, who clawed their way back into contention. Oh, man. You want me to win it to the wall or to the middle?
Just try to win it to the wall.
And he's going to drive through? And you're coming out across?
Yeah.
He's coming under?
Managing just 3 shots on goal in the first period, the team continues to struggle. While the team is still searching for offensive consistency, they look forward to Connor's return to Vancouver for the first time in his career. He continues to operate business as usual.
You need to, I'll pop out in that spot where you can on the wall there.
You could even come like I was trying to go into the middle to you.
I know you were.
So you were in a good spot if you're just right under me.
I'm gonna do one more step, I think.
You look pretty silky with the white tip.
Been told that before?
Yeah.
I've just never used it. Does it look good?
Looks good. I find that my hands feel better with white tip.
It feels way better.
Wait, does your stick feel shorter?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then when I go back to black though, I feel like I can handle pucks and shoot better.
Yeah, you can wire it. Woo! Yeah, I went home yesterday. It was nice. Home cooking.
Connor, first game in the hometown. How much have you been looking forward to this, and what are your feelings right now?
Yeah, I mean, I feel the same as any other game, to be honest. Kind of, you know, I'm excited that my family gets to be here and, you know, they get to enjoy that. But yeah, right now it just kind of feels like a normal game.
I'm pretty excited.
We're pretty excited to see him play, yeah. It's big for him and Vancouver to see him play in his hometown.
It's a surreal moment, like, you know, been to this rink a lot of times with him as a little kid, and all of a sudden playing here is pretty special for sure.
North Vancouver native Connor Bedard will lace them up as a pro at home for the first time tonight. Here comes Foligno muscling his way to the goal. Rebound, they score! It's McKayev, the former Canuck. Great power move by Foligno, and McKayev pots the rebound.
All right, boy. Drop like it.
That's it, Bert.
Hey!
All right, I thought it was great pace. Let's not do any turnbacks. Let's not take turn pucks back. I think Mickey early and I think Connor late. Let's get it going. We got slash support. We had good pace through the neutral zone. We had good ozone time. Real good start. Now we got to restart. Second period, play the same way, fast and attack. I think we can shoot the puck a little more. All right, we had some really good shots, but let's shoot it even more.
Pass down low, they score. It's in on perfect.
God. Come on.
Puck fired on goal, they score! Brandstrom with the shot that finds its way past Soderblom and makes it 2-1.
Come on, let's go, reload.
2 minutes left. Bedard banned on the shoot-in. Helped out by Bertuzzi. Now Miller with the empty net scores. It's a 4-1 score, really a one-goal game with a couple of empty netters. Connor Bedard, with his first game in Vancouver, heads off on the wrong end of a 3-goal loss.
You're in a special breed of players. You're expected to do something special whenever you step onto the ice. What do you expect of yourself?
Yeah, I mean, a lot more. It's been, you know, tough start to the year and not something I expected. I mean, I felt like I had a great summer and put a lot of work in, and you come in and it's been hard mentally, and you know, it's been frustrating. So I just kind of try to stick with it and try to get better. We want to try to get better as a team, but you know, I feel responsible for a lot of our struggles just with you know, my game where it's at. It's not even close to where it should be or where it needs to be. So you know, but you can't turn back the clock, can't go back to the start of the year. So just keep working and try to find it. There's definitely a balance. You know, sometimes I'm not the greatest with you know, getting frustrated or whatever. That's something that, you know, you work on, but you know, I think it's better than, you know, not caring or you know, kind of accepting things. But I think there's a balance to have, and you know, as I, you know, keep playing and stuff, I'll find that. You know, I always want to improve myself, and you know, I feel like until you get to the NHL, it's not easy, but it's like, you know, you can kind of get away with a lot more stuff that maybe you can here. So just kind of, you know, growing that, and then obviously just the basics of, you know, the cliche, bigger, stronger, faster, whatever. So yeah, I think just balancing that and trying to see where you can get better.
How much do you kind of talk to your dad in moments like this?
I talk to him a bit, but honestly, he's pretty nice. Like, he just leaves me alone when I'm like mad or frustrated or after a bad game or whatever. My mom will kind of pry me or whatever, but she'll be like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, what do you think, dude? Like, I was terrible, you know? For the city, and, you know, they care so much about their sports, and, you know, I've been able to see that in the past year here, just, you know, the passion they have for us, and, you know, like you said, for the Bears, for the Cubs, whoever it is, and the city's, you know, so much history, such a sports town, which is, you know, what I love about it, and you know, it's exciting for that. Dude, these guys are rigs, man. They're probably fast as shit, too.
Are those alignment?
I want to toss it around a little bit. You know, I want to run some routes. Yeah.
That would be
yeah.
You think you can kick a field goal?
Yeah.
You could?
Yeah.
You're so holy shit.
You don't think so?
There's no way you can kick a field goal from 20
100%, dude. 100%. How many tries do I get? 5? 1 try, I still think I get it.
Who it is? Is that who I think it is?
Oh, what?
No? What are you thinking of?
Is that Jetta's?
Not him, no.
I got his jersey. I want to wear it.
I gotta give him something.
Do you wear it? I would have played.
You get killed.
I know.
The Minnesota Vikings are in town to play the Bears. Wyatt and Joey Anderson hail from the Twin Cities area and are finding it difficult to silence their fandom.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Pretty sure it's 67,000.
67?
I think if I looked it up last time. The Viking Stadium? 80,000. I think. I don't know. I might be throwing numbers out there, though.
What would you play?
I'd be running back.
Running back?
Yeah, dude. I'd be a rig.
You got the legs for that.
I'd be like 210.
No, no.
What do you mean? If I was training to be a running back my whole life, right now I'd be, look at like Montgomery. I'd be like Montgomery. That's my player comp. Even Swifty. Even Swifty on the Bears, dude.
I actually want, like, I think I'll be running back too.
Yeah, you're a little tall. So you think 3 tries you couldn't kick an extra point?
I think it's just way harder than you think.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe 3 because we're athletic. I think we can run it. From 20. Any further, no chance. Like 30 yards out is
it is kind of far, dude.
I don't think I can do it. All right. What's up? That's unreal. Thank you very much, man. Nice to meet you. Good luck.
How you doing? Big fan. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Of course.
Yeah.
Nice
good luck. Nice to meet you.
Appreciate you, dog.
Thank you.
Much luck, man.
His visor's sick.
Should have got your jersey.
I know. I should have brought it.
The Vikings get the win against the Bears, and just a few days later, Wyatt returns home and gets to celebrate Thanksgiving with his family ahead of the matchup against the Wild.
This is our childhood tradition.
Oh yeah, I guess we roll the dice.
Kids were little, we have
We'll roll the dice and say a prayer.
Dice.
Usually my sister's the one not doing it, but I will.
Yeah, Maddie usually does it. The
prayer dice. It's a prayer dice. And so
Okay,
the kids would roll it, and then whatever prayer came up.
God bless this food which we now take, and do us good for Jesus' sake. Amen.
Amen.
You got sweet potatoes, some mashed potatoes, a sweet corn. We got some stuffing, turkey, and then some buns. It's kind of the classic lineup with a little gravy on top. Oh, is the corn from up north, your garden? Mm-hmm. So he's got a garden where he brings some stuff down.
Another tradition is to say what we're thankful for.
Yeah, we didn't do that.
We didn't.
Do we do that usually?
I am
That's hit or
thankful
miss.
for this husband who I've been with for 52 years. Seriously.
52 long.
Isn't that just unbelievable? And there were so many red flags. When I think about it, I mean, seriously.
I'm thankful that it works out. We can be together this Thanksgiving.
Me too. I'm thankful for all you guys, and just the support, and just everybody being together is a breath of fresh air for a little bit. So things take time. like for me, a lot of it, like it helps in my faith, trying to learn the lessons from that and just staying with it. Like it is tough going up and down, like you're trying to make a roster spot, like finding confidence in yourself on a daily basis. The belief that you can like help this team win and be a player. It evolves over time. Sometimes it comes and goes with the confidence.
He's at the point of his career where he hasn't established himself necessarily as a must play or that we need him in the lineup every night, because sometimes there will be those development moments where the coaches have to sit him down and talk to him about some of, you know, maybe the mistakes he's making, because he will make those as a young player, and that's natural. And sometimes that means sitting out a game or missing a shift.
Yeah! Halsey! It does suck that you're not playing, but for me, like, okay, well, you have a few bad games. Like, they're holding me accountable. It's like, hey, you didn't play very good this. Like, you're gonna sit, kind of get a mental reset, kind of. And so it's like, it gives me like a little, okay, like, I know that, like, now let's figure out like what's going on, and then go and try it again, right? So for me, like, I don't know. I didn't look at it as a completely negative thing. Mickey!
There is pressure that he will feel to make sure that he executes at a certain level, to make sure that he does maintain his spot.
Just understanding, like, hey, like, just be here every day and give it, like, do the best you can. There's no need to worry about what hasn't happened or has happened already. So just kind of, I think that's helped me a lot to grow and just take it a little, maybe easier, like a little bit less pressure, where it kind of feels like the world is like caving in a little bit.
Certainly, I feel like we're a better team and showing better execution than last year almost across the board in what we're doing. Having said that, we would like to have more results. We would like to have more wins. The coaches, the players, and everyone involved needs to trust that we are on the right track and we are continuing to improve.
Every play, every shift, every moment of the game is analyzed, dissected, and critiqued. It's not about ignoring the noise. It's about not letting it drown you. The true measure of a player is about resilience and staying calm under the pressure. It's about handling that spotlight, no matter how bright and no matter how long you're in it.
Thanks for watching Every Shift. Be sure to subscribe for more behind-the-scenes content.